information that's coming in right now. Police teams at Red Fort are carrying out searches and they are collecting the evidence from the scene of this blast as well. There are various links that are now being developed. The police teams are at the Red Fort, the scene of where this blast happened, and they are carrying out searches here, trying to carry out and collect evidence. But we are, of course, exploring the various links that are now emerging as the investigations deepen and more details are coming in. From what we do know right now, and the biggest update perhaps has been that the Red Fort suspects had in fact planned a Pulwama-like attack in Kashmir. However, the arrest leading up to the blast had forced a change of plan. Intelligence sources are telling us that the core team behind the attack included 5 people, and that includes Omar Nabi, the cleric Maulvi Irfan, who was
trying to conduct, in fact, a search. They are trying to look for more evidence. They are trying to see as to whether there was anything else, because right in the morning today, there was, in fact, a piece of hand which was desecrated in the blast was actually found from, in fact, the roof of a washroom, a public washroom here. And now the Delhi police teams now trying to collect more and more evidence. You can see this is right close to, in fact, where the media persons today were standing, where they were barricaded. There were barricades put near the crime scene, and this is in fact 100 to 200 meters away from the crime scene, where the Delhi police is now conducting searches. They are trying to find more and more evidence. If you can see, these are the black polythenes in which they are trying to see from, in fact, the scrap as well, if at all there is something that could have been recovered or something that could have flown off from that particular blast. And you can see very clearly, in fact, the Delhi police teams conducting a proper search for evidence, and they are trying to very carefully, if you see, properly wearing these gloves so as to so their fingerprints don't. This is in fact a SOP that these people wear these gloves, because so that the evidence does not get tampered. There's no fingerprint issues that happen, and that's why these gloves are usually worn. Now these people are searching out. They are trying to see that whether there is something, some sort of evidence, some sort of a body part, if at all, unfortunately any left is there, they could recover it. You can see these are the teams of the Delhi police now looking out and carrying out searches. You can see this black polythene in which certain scrap or certain material which could serve as an evidence is in fact being collected by the officials of the Delhi police. They are searching out in fact near the incident spot. We are right close to in fact the Red Fort, almost 200 meters away from in fact the incident spot where that particular blast took place. The police officials constantly carrying out searches and are trying to see as to whether there is some more piece of evidence or something that could give a little information about what the sinister plan was, or something that could aid the Delhi police in creating a watertight case as far as this whole sinister plot that led to the loss of at least 9 lives in the national capital is concerned. You can see they are looking for more and more pieces. They are looking for, if at all there is any desecrated body part as well, because one of a desecrated hand was actually recovered right in the morning today from in fact the roof of a public washroom here at the Red Fort. So now they are searching and conducting a thorough search in order to seize any kind of available material that could actually be there, and that could actually help them to build a watertight case, or could be a crucial piece of evidence, because every small piece, every small detail can actually help in establishing the chain of circumstances, can help them to establish every piece of that puzzle that needs to be solved very clearly. At this juncture, you can see these officials trying to look for anything and everything that can actually become a part of their puzzle and could actually help them to piece all these things together. They are looking at everything possible here that could serve as a purpose, that could serve, even if it can serve a smallest of purpose, then because even smallest of the things can actually lead to bigger roads is what in fact the line of investigation usually remains. And now the officials of the Delhi police conducting this particular search at the Red Fort. My camera person Ramashankar bringing you these visuals directly from the Red Fort, almost 100 meters away from that incident spot, from that spot where in fact that particular blast had actually taken place. And this is in fact what is happening. Every aspect of investigation being carried out. Lal Killa bus stop, it is where now the searches are currently on, and very clearly they are looking at every small piece which can actually help to build that puzzle which led to that sinister plot on the 10th of November, claiming more than 9 lives and in fact leaving more than 30 people injured. And this is exactly how this search is being conducted by the officials of in fact the Delhi police itself. They are carefully in fact examining each and every part of the Red Fort and are trying to look for any piece of evidence that could actually serve us, even if a smallest of the purpose, or could lead to a bigger story here.
Delhi Police's special team also right now on the